All right, Gentry family. We're getting a committee together for the Gentry Family Reunion that's going to happen next year, and we're going to discuss a few things that we need to get put in place so we can have a successful family reunion. Now, right now, we're just dealing with the family members in Tennessee, and we're going to reach out to the family members in Ohio, Indiana, Chicago, Racine, Oklahoma, and all the other places Kentucky,
Yeah.
all the other places we have
Cali.
family members at, and we're gonna reach out because we're gonna need one or two people that's gonna be a representative for the Gentry family that's in your area. So we're gonna put this video out on the family page so everybody can see it. So we're gonna get started.
All right. Well, I'm Lana Pig. My mother is Mary Gentry Williams. Her father is Ron Gentry. And we're going to start this family, the Gentry Family Reunion off by, we're going to ask a few questions. We're going to decide upon 3 different locations, 3 different events, 3 different dates. Right now we're just trying to put things together. We're
Brainstorm.
This is just the build the foundation on today. So we're gonna start with the location first, because that's very important. So I've heard we're gonna do the first location is here in Tennessee, right? Okay, so the first location is here in Tennessee.
Let's introduce everybody, you know what I'm saying, around the table.
Okay. All right, before we get started, let's introduce everybody around the table.
I'm Melvin Gentry Jr.
I'm Jeannie Beverly. I'm Dolores Gentry's son.
Demetrius Tyler.
Marcus Gentry.
We got a couple that didn't make it, but they coming.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like
Cooley Gentry.
once
Russell
we get
Gentry.
to
Right.
get
Jonathan
started,
Gentry.
everybody else to come. Yeah, we can
Ronald-
list of us.
Ronald Gentry.
Yeah, we calling y'all out, man. Y'all supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's all
I
good
know,
though.
right? We gonna get it started for y'all
Right,
next
right.
time, though. Okay, so we got the location. The location is gonna start off here in Tennessee.
2021.
2021. Okay, so I have 3 different locations that we have came up with. One of them was one here in Trenton. The first one was the Elks. What did you?
Yeah, the L's.
It was the Elks.
Something really big enough.
And what else?
Maybe Second Street.
Up by the laundromat.
Okay, up by the laundromat.
Laundromat.
It's the up by the laundromat here in Trenton, Tennessee. It's this big field. It's a big field where we could put jumpers and have barbecues, and it can fit up to about 200 or 300 people.
Right.
And it can
More
hold
than
up.
that.
Yeah, it can
For the
hold
Gentry family.
a lot of people. So I got the field by the laundromat, and then one that I had looked at, it's in Jackson. It's called the Madison Downs venue, and it's really big. It's on like 35 acres of land. It can hold 200 people in one venue, and I think it has like 3 different venues on the land. So that was another one that I wanted to put down too. So then after 3 places that we have for the locations to hold the events. It's the Elks here in Trenton, it's the field by the laundromat, and the Madison Downs venue in Jackson, Tennessee.
And if y'all have any other, you know what I'm saying, like ideas, please bring them to the format.
Right.
But
Cause we're gonna try to do this at least once a month or once every 2 months. And during that time, that's the time when y'all need to be reaching out, giving us contact information for all the cousins and family members that's in other states, so we can have a go-to person to make sure that everything's falling in place.
Exactly.
Right.
Most definitely, we would need somebody from each state that we can have to be able to, as a representative for that state.
Right.
So yeah, I do agree with that. Okay.
And the most important thing is why we having this meeting is our funding.
Yes,
You know
and
what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying?
get to that.
Our funding is most important because, you know what I'm saying, we might have some family that might not be able to make it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying, if everybody is contributing
Yeah, we
to
can
this,
still
we can
provide.
get them here,
Right.
we can get them home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
that's what family is about.
That's
We take care of
exactly
each
what
other.
it's
You know what I'm saying? We haven't had a family reunion like this in years.
Right.
And that's what
Long
we're trying to get
time.
back to.
In a
And
long
we're
time.
trying to make it comfortable for our elders. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because
yes.
they done did it for so many years, and now it's our turn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's our turn.
Yeah.
And we are all wise enough, and we are all up to date. You know what I'm saying? And we understand what's going on with this COVID-19 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But we are trying to make ways around this so our family can still come together and reunite and do things like we used to doing before.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Another thing about the funding, we plan on starting a GoFundMe page.
Yeah.
And we're gonna upload it to the Gentry Family group page. And anytime you got $5 or $10 in your pocket, you know, you can't even buy a burger for $5 or $10. So anytime you got $5 or $10, you know, throw it in there, put it in there, because what that money goes to is the T-shirts.
Yes.
It goes towards
The room.
it goes towards the room,
The venue.
the venue.
The
If-
certain things, right?
If some family members from Indiana or Kentucky call us up and be like, we got 6 people
Travel.
that don't have a car,
Right.
we can
Travel.
send y'all the money up there to,
Yeah.
to rent a bus or a
Yeah, or
van.
rent a
Bus.
bus, yeah.
So
or
so the funding is very important, and that's the real key to getting this whole thing
yes.
started.
Right.
Yes.
and
yes.
this is really to all the younger generation.
Right.
This is what we're trying to reach, the younger generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't just trying to call nobody out, but the younger generation, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's our time. Let our elders, the ones who raised us, the ones who brought us to these family reunions, where we had good times, where we ran around and you know what I'm saying, acting like we were free kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to do it for them and do it for our children.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Get all our children to know our family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
For real.
Yes,
Because we all have kids, we all have grandkids, nieces and nephews, and they're young.
Yes.
And we all need them to know each other,
other.
so this Gentry family can go on for years to
For
come.
years.
That's right.
Yes.
So
yes.
please,
yes.
you know what I'm saying?
This is
Listen
the
to what
first
we saying. This is
annual.
our first annual
Yeah.
meeting
Yes.
for the Gentry
Yes.
Family Reunion for the year 2021.
Yes.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Day
Okay,
weekend.
that's what we was finna go into the
Labor Day
time.
weekend.
Okay, so we don't want to do it in 3. We giving everybody options. So if we're gonna do it Labor Day, let's say June, July, and when is Labor Day? September.
September.
Okay. So July, August, and September. Them are 3 months. Right now we just giving everybody options. So July, August, and September is the times and the dates that we got. So y'all chime in. Let's see what works, but Labor Day is what we're shooting for. We're shooting
Next
for
year.
next year
2021.
Labor Day,
Yeah.
2021.
Right.
We're shooting for 2021 Labor Day.
Because
But
I think people,
3
everybody
options
is
is
off
good.
from work.
Yeah.
You know, you
And
then
Right.
Sunday
you
give
know,
time to get
everybody,
back home.
yeah, a
Right,
whole,
but y'all gotta look at it too. Is schools will be in around that time. It'll be
I mean,
easier to commute
Labor Day
for
though, you gotta, man,
You got
this is
4 days.
2020.
4 days
We got a whole year.
Right.
to
Right.
plan.
To plan
Exactly.
for
That's
this.
why I gave everybody
We
three.
got a
three- we
whole
got-
year
okay,
to plan for this.
And
So, you know what I'm saying? We really
Look up and
not.
see what day
we
Labor
really,
Day is on.
We really not looking for no excuses, but you know what I'm saying? But we want everybody in the family to be there, from all states, all
Yes.
generations. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because the Gentry family, you know what I'm saying? The name has to go on.
Yes.
Because
Without
it's a
It's-
strong
yeah.
family name.
It
you know
is.
what I'm saying?
It
So
is.
that's why we doing this. This is the first annual meeting, and
For this
it's
generation.
gonna be plenty more to come. And you know
It's
what
on
I'm
a
saying?
Monday.
It's
Right.
on a Monday.
So
What's-
It's
what's
always
the-
on a Monday.
Yeah,
It's always on a Monday.
Yeah,
So
it's always on a
go
Monday.
back to the dates before that.
It's
Yeah.
always on a
The
Monday.
Friday.
It's like,
Cause are we gonna do it like the whole 3 days? Are we gonna do it like 3 or 4 days, starting at Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
Thursday,
Starting
Friday.
at Friday.
Monday will be
The main
the
thing.
last day.
Nah, Monday, everybody go home on Monday.
Everybody go
Yeah.
home on
That's
So
Monday.
it's
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
actually before. It's gonna be Labor Day
Weekend.
weekend.
Yeah.
but-
Right. So you can hear Thursday.
That's why I was
Thursday,
saying.
Thursday,
Like,
Friday,
you can do
Saturday,
Friday a meet and greet.
and Sunday.
Right.
And Saturday could be the big
And
cookout
Monday.
that morning, that evening.
Okay.
And then night, grown folks they do.
Right, and then
And
Sunday the real big.
Yeah, just
Okay, the real
Yeah.
big thing. Cause I was gonna say.
like Monday, everybody go home.
Yeah.
Right,
And,
right.
and Sunday can be everybody.
That's
Field out
our
here.
our
Right.
main day.
And then that
It's
Saturday
Sunday.
can be the big event.
Okay,
Yeah.
because the reason why I was saying that, because do y'all not think that it'd be an inconvenience for children and people who do work more if they was
What
in
you
the
mean?
summertime? It'd be more lax.
No, because
No.
not gonna go home.
Because you
Yeah.
got to think about the people who are traveling.
Now,
It's a
my,
national
holiday.
my only problem I see
Everything's off.
with
Banks
what I only
closed and
problem I see
everything.
with having that is
National holiday.
I understand the want to have 3 or 4 days of events, but more than likely we probably gonna have to have 1 day.
A major event.
But
The
but that
major
ain't
event.
but you got to be considerate of the
this
people
is
coming
the
down.
reason why I say that, because we living in this area, we probably can lounge around 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, well, cause we here.
Because we here.
Right.
But somebody coming from Boston, we got a
Right.
cousin in Boston.
You got people everywhere.
They're not
Cali.
gonna be able to come for no 3, 4 days
5
straight.
Yeah.
So we might need to have 1 major day event.
Right.
But if you can stay Thursday through Sunday night,
Right.
stay. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't, you can always know that there's going to be 1 major day event.
Okay, so that's what we could
And
do.
that would be
That-
Sunday.
That's Sunday.
It need to
Okay,
be
so
Sunday.
because I was just
Why
gonna
you
say-
want it Sunday? You want it Saturday.
Well,
Well,
Sunday could be like a little cookout. You know what I'm saying? Sunday could be a cookout.
but see, the major
But
day
Saturday-
event, once you want to have the food too, though.
That's Saturday. Cause that way,
Saturday the
Saturday,
cookout, Sunday everybody go to
Sunday
church.
you can relax. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he said, you down here, you go back to your home church, and you can just chill.
But see, Sunday is gonna be just like
But
a
a
day
lot
like
of folk might go
Sunday.
home Sunday.
Is
Right,
gonna be,
that's what
yeah,
I was
a lot of
saying.
people might go home
They're home,
Sunday.
so you have
But see,
Saturday.
that's why we putting this on the table now.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
glad.
right,
I'm
right.
glad
We
you're
brainstorm.
listening.
We
Yeah.
We need people to put in their info and let us know, like, okay, well, we can do it this day coming from Indiana. We can do it this day coming from Chicago. We can
Right,
do it this day
right.
coming from, you know what I'm
Right.
saying,
So-
from different
And that's-
states.
and that's
so we
why-
can all come
yeah.
together and decide on one day, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It could be Saturday or Sunday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why
Matter of
I was
fact, let's
saying.
put it. We got 500 members on the family page.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on Labor Day weekend. So we want to have 1 major day
Yeah.
as far as
That's the day where
we used to give out plaques.
Where we,
Yeah,
Like for the most accomplished gentry.
our
yeah.
t-shirts.
Our
and
t-shirts
that's
coming
where we
out.
wear our
T-shirts
t-shirts.
gonna come
you know,
out.
You
Yeah.
can come down for the whole weekend, but we want to have
Yeah,
one
one
major
major
day,
day,
just in
right.
case you can't stay the whole weekend. You know you need to be here on
That-
this
that-
particular
yeah,
day.
yeah,
Particular
yeah,
day.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I said Saturday, because think about it. Most folks gonna leave out that Thursday night. So Friday, you want to probably just relax.
Right,
Then Saturday, have a good time.
right.
Then Sunday might be a little
wind
relaxed
down
day.
or go home.
Yeah, and then you can leave out Sunday night and get home Monday, you can relax and hit the work hour Tuesday, the work day Tuesday.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I
So
understand
do
what
we
you're
agree
saying.
on this? Okay, so we got the one major thing, because I was looking at how I saw it was maybe like meet and greet on Friday. I think that's still something
Right,
good.
right.
We still can
Yeah.
do something small, something, for the people coming in,
Yeah.
meet and greet, get them into their hotel so they could be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Saturday is the fun festivals. We
Everything.
could just do the big
That's
shebang.
the big.
And
that's the
then
big
Sunday
shebang,
we can
Saturday.
do
Yeah,
the
like
lads
just
coming
a
together,
yeah.
maybe to maybe
That's the
12 or 2
farewell.
o'clock,
That's the
yeah,
farewell.
maybe to 12 or 2 o'clock,
That's the
and then
farewell.
part ways.
Yeah.
So do we agree on that?
Yeah,
Something like that.
so if you can't, like I said, if you can't be here for the whole weekend, just know when you leaving out on your trip to come here for the family reunion, that the day that you need to be here will be that Saturday.
That's
That's Saturday.
Even if you
That's
pull in
Saturday.
just Saturday morning, because you live so far away. 'Cause we got family in Oklahoma, we got family in Boston. So if you can't be here for the whole event, and you know that one particular day, that's when all the T-shirts coming out. That's when we're gonna give out plaques.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? For the most accomplished gentry of the year, we used to have what the elder. All the
Yeah.
elders used to get a plaque, like who the
Talent show.
oldest gentry in the
Yeah,
family.
talent show.
Talent,
all
we had
that,
talent
all
show,
that,
ribbons
all
given
that.
out. So that
Honor
particular
all the
day.
ones that done passed.
Yeah, honoring,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna bring out the book. I
Yeah.
got a book. I got
Right.
a genealogy book. It's about this big.
Okay.
It's empty. And we're gonna
Okay.
fill it up.
Right.
With
And
all the family
we
members.
gonna have photography.
Yeah,
we
we
gotta
gonna
have
do it
photography
big. We
because
want this to
this
be big.
This is something we
And
want to
not-
be real big.
Yeah.
See, I
for
get
the
my
gentry.
son on photography. That's gonna
Yeah.
save money right there.
See, and I bet
Yeah.
once we really come together, I bet our family has everything we need within it.
Yeah.
So I know we do. I know we do. I know we do.
We, you
But
know what I'm saying,
again,
we
the
trying to
funding is
decide,
important.
like, you know what I'm saying, and,
What's them
and the
dates?
other things
Show
that,
me that.
we want to decide is like,
September the what? That Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
the kids.
Yeah.
Okay, we finna get to
We
that.
gotta- we gotta get to the kids.
We finna get to all of that. I got a lot of that stuff wrote down. Okay, the next thing I want. Hold on, let me get these dates. The September the what?
September.
That Friday,
7th.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Monday is Labor Day, but
Okay.
the event is gonna be Monday.
No, Friday.
6th is,
Friday,
the 6th is Sunday. So the 5th
Saturday.
will be
September
Saturday.
5th.
Okay, so it'll be the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th.
Right.
Okay, the 4th,
But
the
the
5th, and
5th
the
is
6th.
gonna be the main day.
Right,
That's Saturday.
and I circled that right here.
Right.
Okay, so we got that. So we got the 3 places, and then we got September the 4th, 5th, and 6th is the dates that we're looking at. Being September the 5th, that Saturday will be the main event for the family reunion. Okay, so next we're gonna go to the shirts.
Right.
Right.
The shirts, and Chris gave me a great idea.
Right.
And he was just talking, but the idea came to my mind. State shirts.
Right.
Right.
What you mean?
So
What you
state
mean?
shirts meaning like Tennessee Gentry,
Okay.
Kentucky Gentry,
Okay,
and
okay.
pass it out like California Gentry.
So
you know
now
what I'm
that
saying?
means we're gonna have to reach out and find out who all coming from them states.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why we were saying about
Right.
the one representative.
But are the colors gonna be all the same?
The colors will most definitely be all the same. They
Okay.
will have
They
to
ain't
be
gotta
all.
be the same.
I was
don't
thinking
even
about
think they
that.
gotta be the same.
I was thinking
I
about
mean,
They
that,
can
but
pick
then.
they can pick their own
State
if this is funded, they can pick their own colors.
But
That's
then
what I'm
that
saying.
is true.
But we
That
gonna
is
have the
true.
same. Like I
I
would
think
love to
hold
like
on.
have the same.
I think it should be the same color,
I
but
do
just
too.
have the different state.
different
The
states.
different
Right.
states.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah, like
because
Gentry
we all
family
won.
in a different state.
You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, that
Right.
sound
So,
good,
so
too.
that's
That
what I
sound
was
good, too.
thinking about. But it has
Tennessee,
to.
like Peabody.
No, you can do
Like,
it. It
Just
can be
Tennessee,
Gentry,
Tennessee,
but with a
yeah,
Tennessee.
Tennessee,
Yeah.
the state of Tennessee on
Yeah,
it,
state of
something like
Tennessee.
that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the words,
Yeah.
or the
Yeah,
words,
you got-
Tennessee.
yeah,
area code.
But
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
the same color.
731.
So,
Yeah, each
so
state
y'all
got
need to
their
Now
own
y'all
remember,
need to
now
send
remember
me
y'all
where
watching
it
this
come
video.
You see
I'm
somebody
gonna
in that
personally
color.
try to reach out
Okay,
to
you know,
when I
that
get on the
does make
family
sense.
page. I'm gonna personally try to reach out to different members of the family from different states. But I need y'all to play y'all part too
Yeah.
and reach out to us.
We need help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And put your input in because
Right.
y'all might get together. It might be 12, 13 y'all in Kentucky. Or it might
Mm-hmm.
be 12, 13 y'all in Indiana. And y'all might say, well, we want blue shirts.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So that's all fine, but we need your input.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And again, Chris, our other cousin over here, he made it a good one, a good statement about the colors. He said that being from the different states, they can have the different colors, and then we'll know that they from Kentucky, they from California,
Right.
they from or whatever. So that was that. So we could do colors, or we could do all the same.
All the same. I think that we should do all the same colors.
I said all the
I
same
think,
and
I think
do-
that
And your state.
I think
State,
that
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
The outline of state.
our base
Yeah.
colors should be
The family
you know what I'm
tree on
saying,
the back.
like
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then
something.
the state on the front.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
it should be a choice between black or white. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't want no white
I
shirt
mean-
because you got kids.
Man.
Don't get dirty.
Right.
I'm just saying, but that's
Yeah.
I mean that's what it's for though. It's
I know,
family reunion. It
but
don't matter
but
if
you
get
know
dirty or
how
not,
but
you
you
know
know how
what I'm
family
saying?
are. You want to take your
Yeah.
picture with your kids.
Peabody
You don't want to be
tie,
out
black
dirty
and
and shit.
gold.
Right.
I think blue,
Okay.
black.
Peabody
so
tie,
this is-
black and gold. Blue
So
and
this
black.
is what we're gonna do for the same colors. Give me 3 colors:
Black.
black,
gold.
gold,
Black and white letters.
okay,
Red.
and red.
Right.
Yeah, red.
Okay,
Red.
black,
black.
black, gold, and red. I mean blue.
Black.
We
I would
said
say
blue.
thank you. I would say green
We
too.
said blue or black?
Green. Blue, black, red, green.
No,
Blue,
it's
black.
gonna be black and gold,
Green.
red and blue. I mean,
I think a
it's
light
gonna
green.
be two
'cause
colors
if
on
it's
one
light
shirt.
green, the color, the printing will show
Or
out better.
orange.
Right.
Orange. What about an orange?
Orange and black.
Or anything. Orange.
That's been done.
Because the
Yeah,
letters being
orange
black,
and
you know what I
yellow.
mean? It's gonna be two colors on one shirt.
It is gonna be 2 colors on
Right,
one shirt.
right.
Black and gold, that's Peabody.
But they ain't gonna show out good.
Yeah,
though.
but I ain't.
But it's
I mean,
still
I think
trending.
Yeah, white letters.
White letters.
Like I
Okay,
said,
but
we
most
gotta get
definitely the
feedback
white
from
letters.
it. You know what I mean? See
Okay.
what
And,
Yeah, the
and
base
like I
colors
say,
is the letters
this is
gonna
our
be white.
first meeting, so
Right.
y'all give
Letters
us y'all
be white.
feedback because y'all listen to what's
Right.
going on.
But
Yeah.
if you gonna go white letters, you need to go to dark color shirt.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I
I
said
understand
That
that.
makes
the
sense.
base color. Yeah.
That makes sense. So we got blue, gold, red, or black shirts as the colors, and we're gonna do the base letters in white.
Right.
Okay, so that's what we got for that, and we also decided upon the different states, the different colors, or all of the states one
Chi-town
color
Gentries.
with the different names and their states on their shirts.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna whatever base color we decide on, the letter's gonna be white.
Right.
Like
So
I said,
if
you
we
have
got
your
red shirts, the
Chi-town
letter's
Gentry,
gonna be white.
Twin
You know
City
what I'm saying?
Gentry.
But you know what I'm saying? The design is gonna be
We in the city
like
Gentry.
design is
You know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
like
Make
You know
it
what?
fun, make it
Kentucky.
fun, make
You
it
know, you
fun.
probably save a little money on that right there. Have everybody shirts the same. Get the United States on the shirt. Wherever you from,
Well,
how that
yeah,
part.
too.
Leave it
Color in.
highlighted.
Yeah, that part. What state you
Oh,
from?
man,
Right.
Jay,
Yeah, that's what I was
saying.
What
Like I
state you
said,
from?
that's a good
That'd be
idea.
highlighted.
Chicago,
That's
you
a
be
good
Windy
idea.
City Gentry.
Yeah. that's
Chi-town Gentry.
Yeah.
Make it fun. You
That's
know what
that's
I
But
good.
you
Or
get it. But Chris, you
Yeah.
got that
some
part
colors on the
That's gonna
back.
be more
on
money
your
though.
back.
Yeah, on the
Uh-huh.
No,
back
but
of the
that's
shirt.
what you want to do with your shirt. You put that
Yeah.
on the
Right,
back.
right.
But-
Take it
but
initially.
I say like
Yeah.
But the
Gentry.
thing about it, the shirts ain't gonna be passed out till they get here.
No, they're not. They're gonna
Nah,
be mailed
they
and
gonna-
shipped before they
yeah.
get here.
Oh, y'all wanna send them out?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
we
before
gonna,
they get
You
yeah.
know, like you know how girls are.
Yeah.
Girls they want to cut their shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
decorate
yeah,
stuff.
we ain't
Yes,
gonna do
yes,
it on
no.
Basically,
last
yeah.
minute
No.
notice.
No.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
before they come, all the
Gentry
shirts gonna
Family
be there.
Reunion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Gentry Family
And that's,
right here.
and
Look,
that's
Gentry.
another thing. That's what this funding is for.
Right.
That's what the funding
That's
is
what the
for.
funding
Yes.
is for, so we can
Just
get
like
all
that
this
right
done.
there.
That's just like
Yes.
if we got some family that need to get here and can't get here,
We gonna
that's
help
what
them.
the funding is for.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The funding is for the food. The funding is
It's
for the
for
buildings. The
business.
funding
All
is
of
for
it.
all the
Activities.
jumpers
Right,
and kids.
everything.
That's
The
what
shirts.
this funding is for.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
It ain't to benefit none of us.
If you're
No.
doing the
It's to
funding,
benefit the
and the
family.
thing about it, if you get everything early, it's always cheaper.
Right.
Right.
If you do it last minute, you're gonna pay more money.
And that's why
Booking the
that's
hotel
why
rooms.
this
Yeah.
time
All
this
that.
year we are taking the initiative to do what we need to do to get this done.
Yeah.
So
Matter of
I
fact-
know all my family that's watching this video, cause Mark is gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This funding has to come.
It's important.
It's
right.
very important.
And we ain't asking for no $100,
Right,
$50.
yeah.
Man, look,
Right.
we got 500 some people on the Gentry Family
Hello.
page, and that's
Right.
not including the people that don't fool with Facebook. So
Man,
if you
yeah,
ever
you
get
gotta put
it,
up people. You
$5 in your pocket, man, just say, you know what, I'm finna drop it in the Family Reunion page
Oh, yeah.
on GoFundMe.
Man, cuz I
Hello.
Y'all would have
know
still been sitting out there waiting on him. See?
Hello?
Mm-mm.
you supposed to be here, cuz.
Hold on, you gonna laugh? We can hear you.
Yeah.
Everybody can hear you.
You supposed to be here, cuz. We waiting on you, cuz. For real, man. We on the podcast show. We on the podcast show. You don't even know it. You supposed to be here, cuz. And you a major part of it because you one of the oldest grandkids.
Man.
For real, nigga. You supposed to be here. Excuse my language, but
Yeah, you older than
no,
me.
see, this what give you what I say. Watch this. Watch this. He said one girl got him waiting on him. Nah, come on, girl. We waiting on you, man. Come on, get here, man. You heard me. We good.
Where you at, man?
Well, we video taping it, cuz.
Yeah,
Where you at,
so-
man? Run. Where you at, man? You
Yeah.
I know what you doing, man. Yeah, I already know what you doing.
Yeah,
I wish I was there.
Well, we finna move on with
Yeah,
this shit, man.
okay.
We gonna send it to you, cuz. Just like we gonna send it to Cooley, we gonna send it to Pig.
Right,
Because-
no different.
Yeah, Jonathan at work, so he excused.
The only one.
All the rest of y'all ain't got no
Hey,
excuse.
no excuses.
Cause this is family business. We love you. You can sit here and listen though, but
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on.
And for all the family members, like I said, from
You gonna leave the phone
Cincinnati,
on.
hold up.
from Kentucky, from Indiana,
listen.
Fort Wayne, from Racine, that's watching this video, reach out. You know my name. I'm on the group family page. Reach out. Give us information like a phone number, address. We need at least one or two of y'all to be representatives for your family members in
You
that
said
area,
what now, Ron?
so we can all get together.
Yep,
No,
most definitely. Okay, so the next part we're gonna move on to is our logo.
Man, we can't hear you.
And our logo, we out of 3 options, we was gonna do.
Hold on, cuz.
We was gonna do the the same shirt
I
with
like
a
the
different
family
letter.
tree.
Right.
Okay, so do y'all wanna do the family tree or do y'all wanna do the states?
We can do the state on the front. We can do the tree.
Okay,
can
wait,
do
let
the
me
tree on
say
the back.
this. Let me
But
say
you
this.
okay,
The
you said
state,
do the
as
tree.
far as the
Gentry
state,
family tree, Gentry
Okay,
family.
on the back.
we gonna put it at the top of it.
And on the front, the state is where you from.
Right,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
Gentry,
so are we
family
gonna-
side, and then the big tree.
Family
See,
strong.
this-
No, just the tree
That's
on the name.
what-
That's
Family
see,
strong.
Look, listen,
Family
look,
strong,
listen.
family strong.
That's where the funding comes in.
Right.
Okay.
If the funding
can
is
do
right,
the shirt.
we can do whatever the hell
The
we
shirt
want.
we can
Right.
do, okay.
Yes.
So here goes some ideas. Okay, here go one idea. The state on the
On the
front, and Gentry family, okay, and the state highlighted with the
Where you from.
Where you from?
Okay, so that's one of them, right?
And the Gentry family tree on the back.
Look, you can do the
Look, all the
You
states.
can do the
you know what I'm
tree and
saying?
state all
It's-
together. Like, look.
How good we gonna do
Listen to me.
We're gonna do 3 options.
Okay.
Okay, look,
Right.
you can go Gentry up here, Family Reunion right here, right?
Right.
You can have the state right there, and wherever what state you from, highlight,
Really?
and you can have the tree coming out through it.
Alright.
No, I want to put the. I want to put the.
That's,
I
I
want to
like
put the
that.
tree on the
I
back.
saw that.
I like
No,
the tree on the back, though.
I want to
Like
put
the
the
tree
tree
on
on
the
the back.
Yeah, the tree on the
Because
back
the
is
tree
nice.
on the
Okay,
back,
okay.
the tree. No, listen, the tree on the back would be like, Tennessee, Chicago.
Okay, you talking about, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma,
Right. I see
Indiana.
that,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? All the
Okay.
tree, the
I
tree
see
is gonna
that.
have the branches
I see
of where
that.
everybody from. You
I
see what I'm
see
saying?
But that's
On the
extra,
front,
that's extra money.
All
you
of
know
that-
what?
that's
That's
what
what
the
the
funding
funding
is
is
So this is what we
for.
gonna do.
I get
This is what
what
we
you
gonna do.
said.
That's
Everybody.
what the funding
We
is
gonna
I would
take,
like
we
granddad
gonna
on back
take,
of
a,
mine.
we gonna take a budget out of this.
But see,
We not even gonna lose
right,
any back
right,
money.
right.
We gonna take the
But you
budget
gotta
out of it.
understand, listen.
I gave him Russell Gentry.
But listen,
No,
what
but
I'm saying.
this, but see, you can take your shirt if you want to. You can take your shirt and put.
But how you gonna do it when it's
can
already
put-
full?
No,
Right.
listen, no, because you got the sleeves, you got all of this. You can put Russell Gentry,
I got
Mary
that.
Gentry, Dolores Gentry.
Yeah, we trying-
you know what
we
I'm
trying
saying?
to get one uniform.
We can put
And
everything.
then once
Yeah.
we get them,
Once you
you
get
gonna
got
give
it.
them out like a money.
if
ahead
you
of
want,
time.
if you want to take
yeah,
your
yeah.
shirt,
Yeah.
if you want to take your shirt and put like Aunt Pam, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Melvin,
Right.
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
Uncle Floyd, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the ones you can just like put their names on it. You ain't gotta have or their pictures, whatever you want to do with your shirt. But what I'm saying
I don't
is,
know where you gonna put it at, Jimmy. You talking about
okay,
filling
okay,
it up
listen,
and then
no,
fill it up.
listen. The state right here, okay, you're gonna have like the what is
The word gonna be probably look.
The state-
The word gonna be
the-
about
the-
like this.
Okay.
You got Gentry right here.
Okay.
You got the United States right here. You got the cities highlighted.
Right.
Right.
Then right here's gonna say Family Reunion.
Right.
And then 2021.
Right.
Okay, listen, okay.
Wow.
On the back, you
And
got
then-
on the back, you got the tree of where everybody coming from. Listen to me, cuz.
Okay.
But you already got
On
the
the
front
back.
though.
No,
You got-
Because how
I'm
he said
just
it on the
saying.
front was the tree coming
The
out
tree
like
coming
the
out of
state.
the state.
Yeah, coming like out of the
telling
state. That's what he, that was the
Okay,
first
you
one.
want?
saying.
Well, why
That's
you
what
gonna
was
put
the
the?
first
You ain't gonna.
That's on
Why
the
you gonna put the world in right there?
Okay,
The world's
so-
not gonna be big. It's
So how
like
about this
Gentry
one?
right here.
No,
world
no,
right here.
listen,
This is
listen,
United
cuz.
Okay,
States.
so how about this
Listen,
one?
cuz.
Okay.
United States.
Listen to
We
me.
got
No,
them Japanese
no.
ones.
Okay.
If you gonna put,
I was United States.
if, what I'm saying is, listen to me.
Go ahead.
If you gonna put that little United States sign, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
And the city,
And
this is
it's
the city
highlighted.
where we come
Right.
from.
The state.
Why you gonna put a tree on the front too?
Okay, so now
The
that's,
tree
that's
comes
another
out of
option.
it.
Listen, no.
Okay,
I tell you what we can do. We got at least
Input,
30 more
that's
days.
all we need.
We need input, y'all.
That's all we
We need
need
input.
right there.
But I tell you what I can do.
Uh-huh.
We got another 30, 40 days before we have another meeting.
Okay.
Right.
During that time,
We
everybody can go to a t-shirt maker
I got that.
and make
No.
what your design is. And next time we have this meeting,
The
we'll
front
bring
and the
them.
back.
We'll bring
Look,
in.
I'm
I'm gonna show you right how you
See,
do it right
look,
here.
Okay.
this is what mine
Oh,
would
yeah,
look like.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, look, I understand Gentry,
Right there by the Sonic.
you know what I'm saying?
In Jackson,
Family
too.
Reunion,
Right by Sonic in Jackson.
2021.
I know
I
what
understand
it
it.
is. You gotta show me
And then I
what it is.
understand
I
you got
think
the
we
you got the
Yeah,
you got
you
the
know
state
what
thing
you
right
want
here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You want?
And this is
Yeah,
where
yeah,
we
yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
You see what I'm
So you got
saying?
the shop right there.
On the back,
So you know where to
you
go.
got the tree
Right.
We-
of where everybody
We're
from.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm saying?
Okay, so
On the
Gene,
back, just listen to me.
I'm listening.
On the front,
And I want you to listen to me after this.
like I said, okay, you got the Gentry,
Okay.
you got the state thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? This is where we from.
Okay.
That's Tennessee.
Right.
That's from Chicago, whatnot.
Right.
Okay, and then you got down here, Family Reunion 2021.
Right.
Okay, on the back, you got the tree
Right.
of where everybody from.
Right.
You
Okay.
see what I'm saying?
That's simple.
Now, if you want to take your shirt and get like Uncle Melvin,
Right.
Melvin Gentry
Yeah.
Sr.,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? His daddy name, my mama name,
Okay.
your mama name,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Aunt Pam, Uncle Floyd, the ones who passed.
Mhm.
If you want to take your time out, you know what I'm saying, to design your shirt to get that on there, that's on you.
Look,
Right.
look, just pull
You see
some
what I'm
right
saying?
there. Look, pull something like that. Look, see that? I already highlighted. You got everybody in there.
Right.
But what I was saying, like, you got a tree busting out of that. Coming out.
No, man.
Okay, so Gene, how about this?
I don't want that.
How about this one, Gene?
I don't want that. I want the tree on
It
there.
ain't what you want. It's what everybody got to agree on.
I know that.
So listen, so how about this one, Gene? You said you want, is it the
What's that?
front or the back that makes the difference with the tree?
Okay.
Because I have a design with the tree on it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
so
the
the
tree.
tree-
Okay, the tree.
It
The
looks
front.
good on
The front is representing where we from.
Right.
The tree on the back
Okay,
is
I mean,
representing
I
where
understand
everybody
All
from.
the
All the gentry
Like
from.
a tree
So-
that has
Yeah, like all the
Michigan,
branches.
Right.
All the
Tennessee,
branches. Yeah.
Chicago,
All the branches.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
off
so,
the branches.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so,
see, like on the back of my shirt, on the top of my
so
shirt, I would put.
that's the one.
Yeah, on the top of my shirt with the tree on the back,
That's
where
what
everybody
we
from.
have, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I would put Dolores on the
Yeah,
top,
right. You
and
know
I
what
would
I mean?
put Gentry on the bottom. Represent my mama.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's not there.
Yeah, ain't
You know what I'm
Then
saying?
you gonna
Then,
have Gentry
like
on
on
your
one of my
shirt
sleeves,
twice.
I might put Russell Gentry because
Okay.
that's granddaddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you know what I'm
Look, add the
saying?
leaves
Okay,
going.
so
Yeah.
now I have one more
I
design.
got a suggestion.
Okay.
We're gonna have gentry come from
You have the
everywhere.
branches,
Because
the
they-
tree.
You know what I mean?
The leaves that's falling off the tree is the one
That's
that's
what we
put
trying
them
to do.
names
Oh,
on.
that's good.
Right? Yeah, that's good too.
That's
sound
real
good.
good.
That sounds good too.
Right.
The
I'm
ones
gonna
that-
bring a
The
couple
fallen
of
Gentry.
designs. I'm gonna
That's
bring
what
a
you
couple
said,
of
do
designs
a separate
myself, and I suggest
Well,
you
these
know,
are
spend
t-shirts,
$20,
yeah.
$30.
These
Go
are
get your
t-shirts. We're
design,
gonna
and next
send
time
it
we had a
back.
meeting, we'll put it out on table.
Yeah,
You know,
These
show
are the
people.
But
t-shirts
that's,
that
I
we're
mean,
gonna buy.
that's my
Send
suggestion.
everybody.
Okay,
Like,
so-
like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you had the thing on the
All
front.
the
It's on
leaves.
t-shirt
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
Yes,
front.
I like that.
That
You know what I'm
was-
saying?
Yeah,
That's,
started.
and then you know what I'm saying? It's highlighted where we from.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know
On the
what that
You
back,
can always get your
That's
own.
that
t-shirt.
tree.
You
Tree
know what
looks
I'm
nice
saying?
on the back, man.
yeah, that tree is on the back. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
put
can
my
always
mama
get your own
name on the
t-shirt,
back of my
t-shirt.
shirt.
But these are the
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Most
But
definitely.
that
So-
tree is gonna represent where everybody from. On
Okay.
the front is representing where
Right.
this is where we live.
So here go. I have one right now.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
so
talking
this is
about. That's
another
what
one.
we're gonna
Okay,
do.
that was
Just
one,
a
and this is
t-shirt.
another one. Okay, do the
That's
tree
what
on the
the
front.
Disney
Do
tree
the
says.
Right,
Gentry
nah,
family.
nah, nah, the
This
tree
is
on the
mine.
back.
This is mine. This is mine. Do the tree on the front with the Gentry family. Okay, and have the different branches like you're saying, and all of that
Right.
stuff on the front, and then have the state that we're from on the back of our shirt and our names up here at top. And
Yeah,
then
I
leave it
get
back. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
fine too.
And then instead of having the state of the map of the United States on there, then have Tennessee or Kentucky highlighted in the back of your on the back.
Right.
So when you walk in, they be like, okay, you a Tennessee Gentry or
Right.
you a
Right.
Kentucky
Saying
Gentry, and
you
then
can
on
go-
the front,
All the
you know what I'm
Kentucky
saying?
people got a
And
certain
it's the
color.
tree.
Yeah, you
It's the
can put the
family.
tree in
It's
the
the
front.
family.
Yeah.
It's
Get
the
you,
That's a
family.
good
get you,
idea.
Like
get
I was
one
saying,
t-shirt
yeah.
made
All
like
the-
that.
all
Let's
the
see the
different-
design. With the
Yeah.
Gentry.
Okay.
Because me, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring one or two
One
designs.
color wrong.
I'm gonna
They
have,
still
cause I got
gonna
a
say
couple
Gentry.
guys that do t-shirts
Right.
in Nashville.
Right.
We got
With the tree on the front. Yeah, with the tree on the
Okay,
front.
yeah, we gonna bring some
And the
designs. We gonna bring some
state
designs
on the
to
state
take
name.
because
Okay.
those
Name on the
designs
back
should be
if you want
blueprints
to,
for
you
future
know what I mean?
Right.
reunions. We don't have to have the same
Right,
design every year.
exactly.
So bring some designs in.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So what I got now so far, family, is just three. I'm just giving y'all three options. This is just what we have brainstormed that we came up with. So something for the first logo will be maybe the state on the front is highlighted where you from, with the Gentry Family Reunion 2021, and then on the back, what we say on the
The
back?
tree on the back.
No. This was the first
state
one.
on the back and
It
the
was
tree
the,
on the front.
no, it was
The tree on
what we had on
First
the back
one
was
was
it was
state.
just the state. Okay, it was just the state on the front, and it was the map of the United States, and then it was just highlighted from where you from, part of the word you from in the United States. And it had Gentry Family Reunion 2021, and then you could put whatever you want on the back of it. The back would be just plain.
It's a tree.
Okay.
No, the back is tree.
Yeah, okay, the back is no.
has the tree.
Your
That was
tree.
just the first one. This was just the first
Oh,
one.
okay.
That was just the first shirt out of all of the shirts that we came up with today. Was the first shirt was the map of the United States on the front, Gentry Family Reunion 2021, and it's highlighted where you from. And then on the back it's just
It's
plain.
plain.
That was our first design that we came up with. Okay, and the second design that we came up with, it was the same thing, the Gentry Family Reunion 2021, the map of the United States on the front, and it's highlighted where you're from, but on the back is the family tree.
Your
Right,
family tree.
it's your family tree or
your
our family tree.
Right.
It doesn't
Where you
matter. Yeah, where you from, it has
Who your
the
great-granddaddy
leaves.
is.
It has the leaves of where the fallen Gentrys have,
Right.
and it has the names of everybody on there. So that was the second design. And then the third design was the Gentry Family Reunion with the tree on the front and then the name of the state where you're from on the back. So these are just three designs that we have come up with. Please, if you have any other designs, please send them.
Right.
Any ideas?
More ideas,
Please
man.
send them.
We brainstorm right now. We're gonna try to do this every month.
But you can't, if you're not supporting and you're not giving us your stuff, then these are the ideas that we're gonna pick from. I mean, we want your feedback. We want y'all to participate, but we can't. Hey, if y'all ain't here, y'all ain't helping, then we just gonna, go with what we got. So hey,
Let us know.
let us know. Let us know.
But you gotta
And then don't forget the fun.
But
But
you
that's the
always.
thing about it too. You gotta understand too. Do you want to put all the money into a shirt or
No.
into the event?
We not gonna worry about funds. We gonna take this off of the fund place. Being realistic about it, we know we
I'm
need
not talking about the
money.
fun. All I'm
You don't have to worry
saying
about
is,
the fun.
what I'm saying is, that's gonna be a lot of ink or a lot of stuff on your shirt. The
Yeah,
more you
right.
put, that's more money. Like
Right.
most of you gonna pay $10 for a shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
If
You're
you
talking
put
like
more on there,
25.
you talking about $25 for a shirt.
Per shirt.
Right.
Think about April.
And you
April
looking
got
at
what?
500 people.
April got what? 8 kids?
Right.
Then her? Think about it. $30 people for a
But
shirt.
that's not a word right now. If
Oh,
we
but
get the
you-
funding right,
We gotta
girl.
be realistic.
If we get-
Everybody's
Which
not
is
going
realistic.
to everybody's
Get the
not going to
funding
pay
right.
like you think they
Man,
should.
Good idea.
okay then, but no,
Good idea.
we ain't
So
trying to
let's
have
say
no
this.
discrepancies right
If
now.
we don't
We
have
trying to
enough
get this
funding to
bro.
do everything
That's
that
what
we're
we
trying to
need.
do,
No,
then we'll go with the
listen,
lesser.
when you go,
We'll go with what we
I
can
understand,
do.
I understand what you're saying,
yeah.
but when you go to a shirt maker, you know what I'm saying? If you buying shirts in bundles,
Oh yeah.
discounts come. You know what I'm saying?
We have something every year on my mom's side.
Okay, I
And
understand
go
that.
through this all,
But-
but I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I hear what you're saying. But the more writing is gonna be the more money.
That's why we're trying to get the less writing and the less printing.
I'm
but
gonna go ahead
and
and
then
start.
like the
Hold on.
funding,
And then-
cause the funding, we
Yeah,
need this
right,
funding.
right. Okay.
Y'all listen,
That's what we
listen to me.
Reach out.
We need this funding.
Yeah.
We need this
I'm
funding.
gonna start the GoFundMe page.
You know what I'm saying?
tonight.
Because
When I get
if
home,
we
I'm gonna
don't
start
have
that.
this funding, everybody gonna have to come out their pockets on their
And pay
own.
for their
And
own.
it's gonna cost
Okay.
more money.
Let me tell you.
Take
Okay,
the time.
look here,
You
look
got
here.
plenty of time.
Yo,
You got a
hold
whole
on.
year.
Hold on, here we go with shirts. What you saying is great. What you want to bet, you pay for that.
Right.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but I'm saying,
But the base
The
shirts,
base need to be
the
just the
base
front.
shirts, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
See, that way you saving more money. So
Okay.
like, the way you say it is nice. You want your mama and the tree, do
Right.
it yourself.
Right.
That way, because everybody can afford it.
Okay. And keep
Know
it
what I'm
cheap
saying?
and reasonable for everybody.
Right.
Okay.
And see what you want, how you want to do
Yeah,
it with
what
the
you
tree.
shirt.
Right.
You get your shirt, you get it done.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
Just
cause
like
like,
get it
I'm
done
gonna
how you
tell you,
want.
like, you got some kids, like I said, they want trade shirts.
Yeah.
Some kids, like my kids, they airbrush they back their shirt.
Okay.
They get
Right.
airbrush.
See what do.
Yeah, some people get like how you want it. That
Okay.
way it's saving money. That way shirts should be no more than $12 a shirt.
$12.
Right.
Okay.
Then everybody can afford it, but $34 shirt, that's a lot of money when you got a lot of kids.
That is.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm glad you
yeah.
broke that down
See,
like that.
see, what you should do is
Okay.
you have two fundings. Okay, the funding that y'all gonna have is for everything else. Okay, then the shirt money is for them to get to pay.
Right.
It's separate. See
Leave
what
the
I'm saying?
back. Just leave the back empty.
Then get your shirt, whatever you want done, you
You
go
can
to
do it.
whoever get the shirt
Right.
done. That way you're not paying all that extra money.
And I
Everybody
wanna
can
know-
afford it.
Really, I want to know the family tree.
Yeah.
Right, and that's
Yeah.
what we gonna get. I'm gonna go get that
You know, you put
because
your own family
we
tree
do
on the
need
back.
to.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
come with your family.
Then
we don't know.
because everybody's
We
saving
don't.
money. You
We
gotta
listen to me,
understand.
y'all. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't have all the answers. That's why we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this now.
I'm gonna bring that.
We
I'm
need
gonna bring
the
that. I'm gonna bring that
input.
genealogy.
We don't
This is
have
just-
all
We
the
need
answers.
the input.
But let me say this: we're gonna have a deadline on this because we're gonna have to start getting stuff in action now. So we got
$5
what, 30
a
days? You
month.
said 30 days. We got another month by the next meeting. By the
$40
next
a month.
meeting, we're gonna have some
You know what I'm
stuff
saying?
written in stone, and we're gonna move forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
$40 a
we
month.
gotta have a deadline on this
That
stuff.
ain't bad.
Where
I tell you-
everybody start, you know what I'm saying, start contributing.
Yeah, we
and
gotta have a
put this
deadline.
money in.
We gotta have a
He
deadline.
got he got the GoFundMe account. Okay, then you got like people that don't know about nothing. We gotta find a bank. I was the section of leaders. Leaders has the best interest rate for a savings account.
Okay.
Leaders all over the United States.
Okay.
If,
They go there.
if everybody paid $10 a month, that's $120 a year. And you said what, 751 people?
It's about 560
Okay,
on
about
the
560.
family page.
571.
So,
But that's not including the people that don't need food with
They don't-
Facebook.
right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't be on Facebook.
Look, if everybody pitch out $10 a month.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how much money it is?
Y'all listen,
That's enough
listen
to
now,
do what
listen
It's
now.
$10 a month.
Please,
Then
y'all
like I
listen,
said,
y'all
if
listen.
you don't have the Facebook, go to leaders, and then on your page you put the account number on there,
Right.
and then have somebody charging the money. So when they pay, they text you, make sure I paid. Boom, then you put Lana $10 for January.
Yeah.
And
Keep
then
the books
you got,
and
yeah,
stuff.
you get the books.
Yeah.
So somebody can't say cause I paid.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
did- yeah, right.
Now,
We got the books right
GoFundMe
here.
does have a way where you can look at the screen and see.
But I'm talking about the folks that don't know about that.
Oh,
Okay.
Now, you know, older people, like you got older people, they scared of Cash App. They
Yeah,
scared of
but
GoFundMe.
that's what I'm saying. We ain't worried about the older people. It's our
They
turn.
might want to put some money in.
Nah,
Right,
it's
of
our
course.
turn.
Okay.
But if they
It's
want to
our
put some
turn.
money in, let them
Right.
do it on their end.
Right.
But right now, this is
But
it's
it's like
our
you said,
no,
though,
no.
this is
This is our generation.
Okay,
Right.
so,
Put it down
so
there.
this is how we're
Put
gonna
it
have
down
a
there.
way.
Put it
Okay,
down
so I'm finna get it right here. So this is how we're gonna have a way for
Now, that
us
makes
to
sense.
raise money for our family reunion of 2021.
It's not
Marcus
very deep.
is going to start a GoFundMe account. We have some suggestions at leaders, and I know I was also a Wells Fargo banking customer. So maybe we could do both of them. Maybe we could have two different accounts. If you can't get to a leaders in your area, I know you can have a Wells Fargo.
Right, Wells
And
Fargo
we
works,
can,
yeah.
and we can get a Wells Fargo account set up where
Well, we
you can
just
just.
do Wells Fargo. The only reason I said leaders got the best interest rate.
Okay.
So if everybody putting in money,
It's not gonna be that long for that though.
yeah, I know.
But interest, you wanna go for 5-10 years for interest. But,
Yeah.
But if we doing GoFundMe and a small account for 1 year at a time, and then we have to start all over for the next family reunion, it's not even worth. You know.
But you gotta look at it too, like the money that, because what if we don't use all of the money and it
Yeah.
can
We
carry
can-
over,
well,
so they
see,
can
that's
gain
the thing about
interest
it. If
too.
we don't use all the money,
You can take
it's
it out.
already taken out. So all we gotta do is start another
There
GoFundMe
you
and
go.
put all that money right back in it.
Or start
Okay.
out something else. Whatever you want to do with
You
this.
see what I'm saying?
So we're gonna start a GoFundMe account and we're gonna get that information to you guys.
Oh,
We
oh,
need him. We need
Also,
input.
also, I
We
did
need input. That's
I
why
did
we're
say that if I did start this GoFundMe, every 2 or 3 weeks, I was gonna post how much was in the
Yeah, you
GoFundMe.
supposed to.
Okay.
That way
That's what we
people
do.
Right.
can know that
That's why
it's,
we're here.
Right,
it's
and we
straight
want
up now.
we want to be legit.
Yeah.
We don't
No
want
doubt.
we don't want you to feel like your money is being taken or
Yeah.
used. We want to. That's not what family is for. That's not what we're gonna be about. That's not what we are about. Your money is being safe. It's not going into nobody's pocket. It's going into an actual banking account.
And then-
So you can go and
Yeah.
deposit your money. You're not gonna send your money to no cash apps to nobody. You can actually go through the GoFundMe account or go to your Wells Fargo bank, and we'll have an account set up where you can access the account number
Yeah.
and you could deposit the money yourself.
And then what Mark can do on the family reunion page he got, he can let everybody who know who paid.
Yeah.
And then, but
We
if
will keep
if
you
I
up to
was
date.
you, the way I do it on my side, just to piss them off, I'll let them know who didn't pay.
Right.
So they be like, damn, cuz you call me out. Well, if you pay, we'll be going right.
Right.
Shit,
Yeah, money.
It's
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Say, "Well, damn, you
We
here
here
good.
good.
Come on.
We here good money.
Right.
But
Take
then when
it
the family
easy.
reunion come around, be like, I did it all.
Right,
But
trying to eat all the
but you
chicken
know
and
what?
stuff, yeah.
Everything on black and white, baby.
Yeah,
Mama,
yeah,
look,
yeah,
You
yeah.
miss February, you miss January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You still here in September, though.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, just $10 a month.
That's why we.
So all y'all to see this video,
Right.
male
Yeah.
and females,
Right.
Yes,
this
yes.
is what's going down. We
I'm
trying to
disappointed in
get
my
this.
females on the Gentry side right
No,
now. I'm
no.
the only one standing in the gap right now.
You're not
So
supposed to
next
be here,
meeting,
Yeah, you
we
ain't-
supposed to be.
You ain't even supposed to be here.
I was gonna be here regardless.
Hey, now hold on. My supermodel, see, I never hunt miles. So my supermodel, if y'all can't get to me,
anything about
use my
Gentry women,
representative.
we
I
gonna show up.
I give big ups to Cuz.
For sure.
Sure, we gonna show. And if I wouldn't have
She
listened,
representing the women right now.
let me tell y'all this.
Buffy, Pooh Bear,
All okay, all
April,
y'all. Come on.
Tamika, Selena,
Yeah.
April, Leslie,
Yeah.
All this. Let me
This
say
all
this.
I heard.
Let me say this. So if I wasn't here, they would have still been sitting outside not doing nothing.
Right,
Not doing nothing. They were still talking about we gonna wait 5 more
We
minutes
still outside
for
here not
one
busy.
more cousin to show up, and he still ain't showed up. He on the phone right now. See what I'm saying? So if I wasn't here and I was like, look, we finna get started.
He on the phone. He listening, but he ain't here.
Still been outside.
But he ain't here.
Nothing would have been done.
Floyd Gentry,
Yeah,
Russell Gentry. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them
So
here.
they need us.
But,
They need
you know
us,
what I'm
Gentry
saying?
women.
We gonna do this at least once a month.
We
We're gonna do this at least once a month, and we're gonna want input from all
We
y'all,
got
man.
you, man.
We want
Yeah.
more
We got you.
input.
Yeah.
It's our time. It's our time, y'all.
It's our time.
We gotta give it back to the ones that raised us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we would have never met each other.
Because you know what I'm
None of us.
saying. And
Yeah, we
We
then
would have never met each
not
other.
only giving back to the ones that raised us, they go run them.
Yeah.
But we gotta give it back. We gotta give it to the ones that's coming up behind us.
Yeah,
talking about.
we
See,
got
we
that.
got
Yes,
you,
we
man.
gotta leave it for them.
Because
too.
we got
Yeah.
we got a million kids.
A lot of us. A lot of
We got
us.
a million kids.
A lot of
We got
us.
a million kids.
A
You know
lot.
what? Hey,
A lot.
when y'all see this shit kick in for real, cause you don't know how many it is.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't even know.
There's a lot of us.
Man, when I went to Floyd funeral, man,
Oh yeah.
I met family
Right.
members, man. I ain't seen them since I was like
Man.
this.
Right.
In our family, we need to know each other.
Yeah.
In these days of time,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you.
And that's more
And-
important
and
than
In
speak-
these
family.
days of
Yeah.
time, we
We
need
need
to
to
know our family, man.
And that's more
speaking
important
of
than family.
that-
That's all you got at the end of the day.
And
Yes,
speaking
it.
of that, the next thing that we was finna go to is we was fixing to go to the
Look.
family tree.
He put
If you
Look,
okay,
hey,
Hey.
hey, is you drunk, huh? Hey,
we want to start with a family tree.
Yeah.
So tell me your grandparents, tell
Where
me
you
your
at?
aunties and uncles, tell me your moms and dads. I
He
need
said,
that
hold on,
information.
look.
Well, hold on.
Send that
Hold on, let me-
information
let me-
to me.
Hold up, look, cause he one of the oldest. He one of the oldest in our generation. What you say, Ron? We listen to you. Hold up. What you say? But you know why you ain't understood
Because he
shit?
should have been
Because
here.
you ain't here.
He should have been here.
You ain't
That's
here.
exactly
The only
right.
thing I can tell you is watch the video, cause
Yeah.
it's coming to you.
Yeah, that's
Watch
it.
the
He
video.
should have been here.
Well, you should have been here.
He should have been here. That's it. Point blank period.
No, man, no damn.
No, ain't no.
If he on water, he can't hear us
You
then.
should have been here.
That defeats the
But
purpose.
it's all good.
Yeah, it does.
It's all good. This ain't the last meeting.
No,
It's
you-
not.
Oh,
Not the last.
Cause you
That's
finna
right.
get the video.
What I want to say about the family tree, I got a genealogy book. It's about this big, and it's like a tomb. It's a huge book. It's empty right now, and when I bring it to the family reunion, I'm gonna have the elders start
Right.
and put their kids in there, and then we're gonna follow suit.
Man,
Right.
all the way down to
All
Right,
the
we
way
gonna, right. we
And
gonna
every
see what
year,
the
and
next
every year I'm
is.
gonna bring that book out.
out.
And even every year I'm gonna bring that book out.
We had them
They
goddamn
tell
book.
gonna put a coaster
Full
there.
filled up.
Right.
Filled up.
Well, you already know.
Look, man, you gonna get the video. You can watch the
Yeah,
video.
And we
Right.
got through.
We got through. Right.
We got through.
You said, and for all-
I bet you'll
and
be
for
at the
all
next
y'all-
one.
And for all y'all watching this video, this is Ronald Gentry.
Yes.
He named after my granddad. He named after my granddad.
The main one, and he talking about I'm finna pull up on y'all in 2 minutes. The meeting
And the
is
meeting is
the
almost
meeting is
over.
Yeah, you know, folk got to go to work
better turn
tomorrow.
up.
Okay.
When he get here, we gonna be
We're
gone.
gonna turn up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now what we do too now, don't never
That
forget.
is too funny. Y'all is
And now he wanna come and put in 2
Yeah.
cents in. You know what I'm saying? That's probably
This is what it look like.
that's probably what he gonna put in every month.
See, that's only one piece of
And
chicken.
look, this is
That's only one piece of
what it look like. That's the book. That's the book right there.
You only get one piece of chicken.
Genealogy book.
Man, I'll tell you, come on, cuz. I'm finna hang up. You hang up. You say you be here in 2 minutes. We
we know
finna
what you
hang up. I'm finna hang up, cuz.
That's right.
We
So
don't know
you
who your great granddaddy is.
For all of y'all that want to know what the genealogy book look like, I'm gonna bring it to the family reunion. This is what it looks like. It's a huge tomb, and right now we're gonna fill it up with all our family members, your grandparents,
That's right.
our family line, all the way down.
That's our family book.
That's our family books.
Man, and y'all gotta know, look, and this dude right here, Meat Dog, I'll tell you, this is the headquarters. This is the headquarters. We in the headquarters. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
I know I
So this is the conclusion of the family.
Yeah, we need to find one.
Okay.
But this is good though because this is a
It's a
start.
lot of work.
And next month when we come back, I know we're gonna have a lot of more input. But when people see this video, they're gonna be wanting to pitch in. They're gonna want to put their word in, what they want, what things they like to do.
I don't think so. I don't know. I
So
don't
we're gonna have a lot of more we're gonna bring to you the next time we have this
I don't have my
video.
phone either. Lana Renee.
So I want y'all to always remember that we have a whole year. Funding is important. Tonight I'm gonna start the GoFundMe page, and I'm gonna upload it to the Gentry Family group page. So anytime you got $5, anytime you got $10, we ain't asking for much. Just throw it in there. Whenever you go down and buy your burger, you got some change left over, you got something left over with your debit card, put $5 or $10 in there. You know what I'm saying? And then always reach out to me because I'm gonna need a representative from each city, each town, each state that you're in. I need somebody responsible who's gonna be able to get the money. If some of y'all don't have transportation to get back here to the family reunion, we want to know that we have somebody responsible in your state.
Just tell them tune in.
That's right. Tune in.
I'm telling y'all, all we
Get it
gotta do,
right.
I don't know who can do it. I'm not good at it. Find somebody to do a Zoom.
Okay.
With
I'm
a Zoom,
gonna work on that.
yeah, Zoom. You get 30 people in there, and they'll all be like on your thing. There'll be 30 people in small squares.
Okay. Now, when I get it home, I'm gonna learn log off the Zoom. I'm gonna try to practice on it.
While we
See how we
here,
can do it.
Zoom.
they can be,
boom.
all of them can be on Zoom.
Yeah.
Now, when I come back, I'm gonna bring my stuff back. You got Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna practice on Zoom, and
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna get a
the
couple
Zoom,
of cousins
yeah.
to see if they can call in on Zoom.
Then you can.
You need to.
That way we can get family members from different states.
And now look, here he come. Here he come. Here look. And I want to say this. And I want to say that. Here he come. Here he come, y'all.
I'm gonna leave the video running. I'm gonna leave the video running for this our big cousin coming in.
Look, he didn't cut the truck out. He here right there. Look. Don't try to lock the door. Don't try to lock the door. Come on, man. Let me get back up here. Look, come around.
How y'all doing? Yeah. Who is this? This our big cousin.
Yeah.
This our big cousin right here.
He the he's
Hey, now I was trying to listen, but hey, I'm gonna tell y'all who's going to overshadow everybody. Hey, I said I'm trying to hear what everybody's saying, but I can't hear nobody.
Here go Ronald Gentry, y'all. He the head of the motherfucking seat. He the head of the seat.
Who I'm looking at?
Come on.
Everybody. Everybody over there.
No, you
I
need
go
right
to
here.
the family page.
This the camera.
570 members on
This
the
the camera.
family Gentry family page.
Okay.
And like Diane's told me, everybody does their own like little pocket family reunion. So we trying to bring everybody back together.
Right.
Yeah, from
And
everywhere.
she said we're gonna have to reach out to the family in Cincinnati, the family in Fort Wayne,
Yeah.
the family in Chicago, Racine.
Yeah, cause see, I was seeing some on Facebook, some Gentrys that was in California, and I was like, I don't know him.
They pop up.
And
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
and then like my mom, we moved to Fort Wayne when I was like 5, and I stayed up there 4 or 5 years. But when I left Fort Wayne, I never went back.
Right.
I never went back to
Betty
the
right
yeah.
there.
I got a
Ain't
sister
back
up
then.
there.
See, I remember ain't back then when I was a kid.
Yeah,
But
right.
as a kid, but I couldn't tell you what ain't bed look like,
Yeah.
and anybody on down look like. So
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa,
And I
man.
guarantee they have their own little family.
I guarantee.
They probably do.
Yeah.
Well,
They
here's
probably
the
do.
thing. Here's the thing. Like I was telling Melvin, Gene was talking about it. We the ones dropped the ball.
Yeah, we did.
And the generation over us.
So we
all
picking it back
We
up.
got
We
to,
picking
man.
it back
We
up.
got
So let's just
That's what I was
run through.
telling
Hey, I already heard.
You
I already
heard?
heard.
Okay,
I already
okay,
heard.
I already heard.
I was gonna say something like.
Talk
Go ahead.
to us.
Talk
Talk
to
to
us.
us.
Like I was thinking about something the
Who
other
it
day,
is?
and I was going, okay, where did it
Did
start?
you tell Elijah where to come? Okay, that's my baby.
Where did
Yeah.
it start? Where did it start for me
Okay.
as a Gentry? You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
My mama,
Right.
so Catherine Gentry.
Right.
Her mama was Catherine. That's what I know.
Okay.
So that's where it started for me.
Okay.
There's me, Chris, and Dougie from my
Right.
mama. From her mama, there's Mama, Aunt Mary, Uncle Charles, Wyola, and Uncle Lou and Boo.
Okay.
She had 6 kids.
Right.
And but 2 living.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
With those, I know Aunt Mary's. I know all of her kids.
Right. Right.
I know Auntie
Right.
Wyola, all of her kids.
Right.
So all of those, as far as I go, I need to reach out to them and say, hey y'all, this is what we're trying to do.
Right.
Make sure
Right.
And that's why I got this video.
Right.
This is our genealogy book I bought.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's about this big. And when I bring it to the family reunion,
Right.
Everybody.
But we gonna have.
I'm gonna
and I'm
do it.
gonna
And
have
that's what I was telling you,
different
go to Zoom.
Right.
You go to Zoom and you get everybody on one thing. You get like 30
Yeah, because
people.
I just saw somebody do Zoom.
Yeah, you do
For
Zoom.
their family.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
do Zoom for their family.
So you-
Everybody
I
getting
mean-
onto it.
Yeah.
I reach out to saying and tell her about it too. And cause that's man, just on our side, cause you think about this. I got kids.
Right.
I got 4 boys.
Right.
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 Now 3 of my 4 boys got kids.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't getting nothing, man.
Right, and my
That's
thing
how
is,
you
my
do it.
thing is,
Right.
my thing is,
So you been trail now.
I'm glad Melvin and Jeannie them talked to me and came up with it because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, we need to do it because
Right.
I'm not promised tomorrow, but I want my children to know,
Yeah.
your children,
Yeah.
your
They
children.
family.
Right.
They
Family.
family.
It might be long down, but they-
Right.
they're all,
They
it's
family.
all
One. Prime example. T Mac and Vince Carter.
Exactly.
You know them cousins playing on the same little basketball
Yeah.
team.
I'm down.
Whatever. I'm telling you,
Okay.
man.
I'm gonna tell y'all this though. I don't give a doggone about no t-shirt. I'm gonna put whatever t-shirt y'all come up with. I'm gonna put that bitch on. Don't ever have to say Gentry.
I think
That was the best one.
That's
Let's
what's
go
up.
with
Right.
that.
But
Where you from?
let me ask y'all a question.
You can put what you want.
Hey, tell them I just opened it.
Now,
Tell them I just opened it. I just
you
unlocked
might
it.
know. Did any of y'all
Mel, stop going out the
go
door.
to Fort Wayne? Melvin, you came to Fort
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, I've been to Fort Wayne.
You
My
been to
nigga
Fort
over
Wayne?
there.
Okay, because see, ain't bet them. Now I'm gonna ask y'all a
What a
question.
whole lot of them do.
Is the Banks married into the Gentrys?
No.
I
Yeah,
don't
and
No, they married into the Gentry, bro.
no.
I think the
No.
Banks are distant kin of.
Yeah,
No.
because the reason why I'm saying it, this is the reason why I'm
No,
saying
that's not
it.
true.
When I was living up there, I used to go over Uncle Don's house all the time, Don Banks.
I know, Don.
And Mama used to tell me, that's your Uncle Don. And I'm
Right.
like, okay, so then years later, when I finally come to Tennessee, and we had a family reunion one time, it was the Banks and Gentry family reunion.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's how I found out that I was kin to Wayne and Miss
Yeah.
Barbara and them. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I think they are kin
I
of.
said, wait,
Banks and
I done messed up then.
You know what I'm saying?
I was tripping. I was like, oh Lord, I'm like, Lord, what am I doing? I didn't know.
That's important.
But that it's like you said, it's important. I was like,
Check this out though. Check this out though. We
Oh my God.
okay.
We're gonna do this every month.
What is this? This is July.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is the 12th, the 11th, 12th.
When is the next meeting?
It's
Okay,
next
let's
month.
say-
And next month is gonna be putting stuff in
see,
stone.
next month you need to have a meeting with all the girls.
We all
I
gonna come
don't
together.
think we should split the meeting up.
We
No.
just
I'm
have
gonna tell you why.
everybody.
Because
Everybody.
it's all going towards one family reunion.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
so I think we all should be here.
So I could do
Yeah.
it.
Y'all go, let's go, man.
I mean, I could do it,
Yeah,
and
let's
I'll be a
Stop playing,
representative
stop
for the
playing
women.
now.
That's just what it is.
We'll be a rebel. I mean,
I mean, we could do
well,
it.
okay. Well, I'm just saying.
What you can do is get them together.
If
Come
come here.
But look, so
Yeah,
what we
you gonna
can
need
do,
help.
no matter what,
We
I
need
know
to
I'm
set a
gonna
date.
need help,
Yeah, you
but
need
this
help.
is what we're gonna need to do for
It's a
real,
lot
for
of
real.
hours.
Is we're
But
gonna
that's
have
why I
to
keep
put,
telling y'all do the
Women and
Zoom.
men.
we gonna have to put
if you
everything
do the
in
Zoom,
stone first, and
people
then we
can't
can
make
get
it
the
go
people to do what
online.
they need to do.
But they
All
can't
right,
do
You
it.
get what I'm
What-
saying?
what I'm
So
saying.
he gonna do
Yeah,
the
you
Zoom.
get what I'm saying?
Hold on.
So
Let
I'm
me
here
say
now,
this.
so
Let me
let's
say
get
this.
that
Hold on,
foundation.
hold on,
Let me
hold on,
ask
we
this
can get out of
question.
And then what we gonna do?
Out of the ones that's right here right now,
Right.
which one of y'all know the Gentrys in Fort Wayne?
I don't know them, but I know Getty made them.
Okay,
You
you
may know all of them.
Yeah.
You do.
Right.
So
I'm
you
gonna
reach out to the
I
ones.
I know two of the Gentrys in Kentucky. They just had a family reunion.
Right.
Gentry Family Reunion. I know a couple of Gentrys in Toledo. And I
Because
know
here's the
one-
thing, once you start connecting it, you can tell. It can show all of us how all of us are kin in some way.
Yeah.
Because watch this. When all my life, your granddaddy, Uncle Russell,
Right.
was always Uncle Russell to me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But he's cousin Russell to us.
But he was
Granddaddy
always
to me. He
Uncle
granddaddy
Russell
to
to us.
Granddaddy
It's just
to
like
us,
Ronald, Donald, Donnie,
No.
all them. They were never cousins to me. They was always uncles.
Right.
Right.
But if all of us do like what I'm trying to do, far as say, okay, my mom's mom, it started with her as a Gentry. Her name was Catherine. She had 6 kids.
There it is.
Right.
These are the 6 kids.
Right.
Right.
Those 6 kids had
Had
us.
kids.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So
And we
I
keep
see that.
going
Right.
to where
Right.
But
then
see,
we're
look,
stopping.
look, we
You
gotta go
find
back.
them,
We gotta go
yeah,
back
you
because it
find
starts
them.
with, you know, Russell, my granddaddy Ron, and was it Uncle Jack? They was
That's
brothers.
That's
Jack
who
Gentry,
named
that's
that
right.
though. Uncle
Yeah.
Ron.
They was brothers.
That's who
So
Ron was named
so
after.
that's where it starts, and then they daddy.
But see,
Right.
here,
Was it
here-
Jack?
but
We
that's
trying to find all of them.
but here's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
You
Watch
know what I'm
this.
saying?
How many? Who is Uncle Russell children?
Right.
Us?
Boys.
It
Who
was
is
like
Uncle
he had a
Russell
lot.
children?
He had a
Yeah,
lot.
Is that
And then
Uncle Cunningham?
who is
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now
was
now
granddaddy
who is
Ron?
Jack Gentry?
Jack, yeah,
Jay Gould.
exactly.
They in Chicago. That's
Uncle Jack was in Fort Wayne.
No, Uncle Jack was in Chicago too.
He was.
That's Aunt
That's
Rudy.
the
That's
Gentry
Aunt
in
Rudy.
Chicago.
That's Aunt
Well,
Rudy.
I'm not. I know that. I just know Jack. He seemed like he was just back. I'm a cookie man. I'm a cookie. But I'm just
go back
saying.
that far. That's
But
why.
see,
That's why we got a whole year.
Yeah,
But
we got a
but
whole
here's
year.
the thing.
to dig.
You don't need to go back that far.
No.
You need to go back.
As far as
Okay,
my mama,
your mom.
my granddaddy.
Right.
Okay, your
Jay
mama.
Hell no.
Now, your mama was a Gentry, right?
Right.
Hell skipping.
So who was your mama's mother or father that was a Gentry?
Jay Gould.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where it started.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where it starts.
Yeah.
Right.
You can only go back as far as
I see
you
what
can.
you're saying.
Not
Yeah,
you
only
don't
far- yeah,
you don't
only
need
far
to
as
go
you can.
back. You don't
Like
need to go back
your mom, you need to
as
go
far
back.
as you can for her.
Right.
You need to go back as far as you can. Right.
For me.
Y'all
You
right.
go far as back.
Right. And I
Oh, you just
understand
gave me
that.
a good idea for a shirt.
What
Okay,
I'm
so
saying
family
is,
tree.
if all of us go as far as back to
Yeah.
where we was
Right.
Gentry,
Where it
how we
from us,
started,
yeah,
So
where
because it started with either our mothers or our fathers, and then you gotta find. Not you gotta find. out. Then I know who they mother and father is, which would be Uncle
Jay
Russell.
Right,
And
right.
and who?
Jay Gould.
Jay
Y'all
Gould.
ain't there.
So I don't know, but those people know. You
Right.
find it out.
And you right.
And
You
good
get
point.
it down.
I just
So-
go back
so
to
look.
my granddaddy.
Right.
That's where it
So
started
look.
from for me.
On the shirt, the family
Yeah.
tree on the shirt, do either Jack, Ron, or Russell.
Russell.
One of them, and
See,
then
that's
have
the
their
thing about it,
family tree,
like
they
he said,
people
like
around.
we going back to spending
that's-
more money.
Right.
No, it's still the same,
That's
but
right.
it's
He's
just
talking about
different
the front.
things
Yeah,
on
on
the
the
front.
front, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
On the
different
back,
things
on
on
the
the
back,
front.
you do what you want.
It's just
Right.
different things.
Okay.
You know,
On the
we
back, you do
said
what
about
you
the
want.
family
Good.
tree.
That's
But
what
in
I'm
the
telling you.
middle, what we're gonna put now is their
You made the
name.
most sense.
Is their name.
On the
And
front,
then-
you do
Mark.
the state, the United States,
Right.
and pinpoint where you from.
What's up?
And what you want to do on the back?
Back.
Yes,
What you
right.
wanna do?
Now you put
Once you get your
Gentry Family Reunion 2021.
Right.
You from on the
Yeah,
state.
United
Right.
States. Highlight where you from. The
Right.
back, whatever you want to do, it's your
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
And
right.
you saving
Your
money.
money,
You
yeah.
don't want to spend
They
too
ain't
much.
not saving the
You
money.
don't want no more than $18 for a shirt.
But you know the
Now
tree.
I hate to tell y'all this,
But you know the
but you
tree.
ain't gonna be able to get no shirt for no 8 or 10.
Yes,
I
yes.
mean,
Oh, yeah,
We
Ten,
run.
12.
We get them. We get
We
them
can
in
do it.
Paris.
Yeah, we can do it.
$10, $12.
Look,
And
my-
on the back,
listen,
on the back,
listen.
like
My
you have,
family
you
got
have
we do them every year.
ain't can't, you know.
And
Long
you
range.
got
You create your own back.
Yeah,
Paul
you create
gives a
your own
shirt
back.
for $18.
I'm from
$8 shirt.
I'm from the product
But
of
the
the
more
region.
words
I'm from the
is the
Russell
money.
region. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always about J. Goo.
And then we gonna
Now,
also
remember,
have
who is
product of J. Goo?
Damn right, that's granddaddy.
Hold
Product
on.
of Russell Gentry.
No,
Yes,
granddaddy,
no.
granddaddy jump.
We
No,
ain't going
it's
back
not
this far.
granddaddy.
That's what we said. We ain't going back
Oh,
this far.
What is
When
our
you start,
granddaddy?
when you
What
be
is our
product
great
of
granddaddy name?
Melvin Gentry.
No,
I be product of
Mel,
Lord
Is it-
Gentry.
hold
No,
on.
that's
You
Eugene
just
Banks.
said that
J. Goo.
well, Uncle Russell was your daddy.
I gotta talk. I
right?
gotta ask mom.
Yeah.
J. Goo was his
I
daddy.
don't want to
James
ask
Goo was his
Daddy May
daddy.
House.
See, he started
Tomorrow.
with that. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's why I go-
Catherine
I go
was
back
my
there,
mama.
Y'all
Catherine was her mama, so I at least can go back to my
Right.
grandmother.
But
Right.
y'all
Now, I can't go. Now, me personally,
That's how-
now, y'all might be able to.
Y'all
Me
might be
personally,
able to.
I can't
That's
go
why I
far
go
as back. I
I'ma
can't
go
go
back
far
to
as
my
my grandmother.
granddaddy.
Because I don't know who my
This
great
is where
grandmother
mine started from.
was. I can start
I'm
with
gonna
my
go back to my
grandmother.
granddaddy.
I'm
I'm
See,
gonna go back to
because,
my granddaddy.
because, see, watch this. I'm gonna show you. My grandmother,
going
my
back to
grandmother,
granddaddy.
my grandmother was
Russell
Catherine Gentry.
Bull Run Gentry.
Then,
Bull Run Gentry.
That's our granddaddy.
Then my
I know
mom,
who it is.
then my mom
Right.
was Catherine, right?
But
Now,
hey, you made a
Catherine,
good point
I know
though.
that.
Catherine,
I
my
know.
grandmother, had 6 children.
J. Goo.
Out of 6 children, Robert Powell, Wyola Powell, Luke Powell. All 3 of them are Gentrys. They came from Catherine Gentry.
You know what?
But the other 3, Mary Gentry, Charles Gentry, and Catherine Gentry, had the Gentry last name.
Right.
The reason why Wyola, Uncle Luke, and Uncle Booty had Powell names is the grandmother who I thought was my grandmother all my life, Tommy Powell, adopted all 6 kids
Right.
when they was kids because my grandmother died
Right.
when she had Wyola, which is the last one, the baby. She died. So my grandmother, who I thought was my grandmother, adopted all of them.
And you know what you can do?
I'm gonna bring that
But look,
genealogy book next time I
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
You know
it's huge,
you know what
man.
you can do? Everybody that passed away, you can make a little video and put it like when they first walk in, have it playing for everybody that passed away.
All you
Right,
gotta do is get pictures.
Yeah, get pictures and just have everybody just.
That's why we doing this here.
Yeah.
Right.
So we know.
That's right.
So we know what we need to do.
Every family in our family got a
It's
story.
steps. It's
Oh
steps to
man,
this.
yeah. That's why
I'm a-
I say. That's
I'ma
why
go
I
ahead
say
and
in
end
the
the video.
year process that we're doing,
How many is it of us?
in this year process that we're doing,
It could take